Hey Victor, my name is Aaron, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this, and what's in it for me? Well, as a local business owner, I know you are extremely busy. You're so focused on running your business that you don't have time to learn how the internet could help. And if you do think about getting help with your online stuff, it's hard for you to know who really knows what they're doing and who doesn't. I have found that giving people an easy attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners coming to me and saying, I like you, Aaron, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you can see that I've got a few tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of the video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, hey, that works for me too. So now let me show you the 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. And obviously here is your site, and I hope you are sitting down because I'm going to shoot you with some knowledge here. But Google has bots. Yeah, they read your entire site. They read all the words on your site. They can even read images. So if we save this image here and actually have a pretty good description back behind there, but you can put keywords behind those images as well, so it's really important for optimization. And speaking of optimization, Google suggests having 1,500 words on your homepage. And again, you need hard-hitting keywords. It's very, very important. So if we do a word count for your website, I got just under 1,000 words, which is pretty good, but room for improvement as far as getting up to that 1,500 and adding more keywords. Did bring up one of your local competitors, Howard Air and Plumbing, and I did a word count on their site. Not much more actually, just over 1,000. So definitely beatable. They're not even optimized as well. So you can get to that 1,500 and beat them with content. But you also want to have good quality keywords. So I've got this tool I use. It's called Ahrefs. Pay about $100 a month for it, but it gives me a really good in-depth look at your website. And here's your keywords. You've got 37 keywords going on here. And if we look at the volume, look at HVAC companies, Phoenix, AC repair, Phoenix air conditioning. That's quite a bit of volume. I mean, that's over 1,100 right there. And then if you look at the position, you're on like 6th or 7th page. And I don't know about you, but when I do a Google search, I don't usually go past the first page. So you're getting missed on all of these searches that are potential clients coming into your business. Now, if we go look at Howard Air, 7,500 keywords. I mean, that's a crazy amount. And if you look at their volume, we look at air conditioning repair Phoenix. That's 1,800. They're top 3. They're right at the top. HVAC Phoenix, 730. They're right there on that front page. AC repair Phoenix. All of these things are putting them right on the top page right there. And that's really important because, like I said, that's how people find you and how people are going to search for you. So that kind of goes into our second item. And we're going to look at a Google search here real quick. So I did HVAC companies, Phoenix. We scroll down, we look at sponsored. Sponsored is going to may or may not be shown because with ad blockers, it's sometimes hidden. And this also kind of can go down a rabbit hole. So we're not going to discuss that today. We're going to scroll down to where it says businesses. Now, this is also known as the Google Map Pack. And that goes right into our second thing. And citations. Citations are what gets you into this map pack. It's your name, address, phone number across directories on the internet. And here are some examples. Google Places, BBB, Yahoo, and they're rated for which ones are more valuable. So you want to have as many citations. 150 is probably the minimum. You want to look at 200 to 300 to get above your competition and then constantly put more in. On a monthly basis, I would keep adding more directories to keep you in that map pack because it's not just a one and done thing. You have to keep doing it. So then we scroll down here, obviously the organic search. And this is where 60 to 70% of people end up, and then they click on one of these top ones. As you can see, there's Howard Air right there on the top one. And again, you're probably asking, how do we get into the higher spot of the organic search? Again, more knowledge for you. Google is a popularity contest. That's just what it comes down to. Just like high school, when you were wearing cool shoes, people started noticing your popularity went up. Then the cool kids, the popular kids recognized they saw you and started, hanging out with you or you started to become cool and popular. Well, then you had the juice, and that's what gets you up there is link juice. So backlinks are very important. Backlinks are relevant sites, related sites that are pointing back to you, reputable sites that's saying you're the authority and we recognize you, and so forth. So you don't want to have any kind of backlink. You don't want to have a Bartles Pizza or a Filiberto's pointing back to you, because that's not relevant to the HVAC industry. It's not good at all. So you want relevant websites pointing back to you. So let's go back to Ahrefs here real quick, because that also shows your backlinks. 134 backlinks, 97 referring domains. So if we go in here and we look at it, like I said, they've got a rating on them. BBB, right up there. Expertise, those are good ones. Then we got some spam ones. Those aren't doing anything for you, but you do have some good ones. But you could get more and more backlinks to raise you up in that organic search. So now if we compare you and look at Howard Air, Howard Air's got 1,500 backlinks with 650 referring domains. So they've got some really powerful stuff behind them. There's BBB again. They've got a few others, Zillow, all these kind of things, Proven Expert. These are very valuable, and you want to go and get these backlinks. You just go out and get those, and that boosts up your organic search. So those are the three things. So in closing, we went over content. You want to get at least 1,500 words with a very, very good keywords on your homepage. That'll beat out the competition right there. Citations. To get in the map pack, you need 200 to 300 citations to put you in there, and then constantly be putting them in there to keep you in that map pack. It's just not a one-time thing. And then backlinks. To get that organic search, you want to get relevant sites pointing back to you guys to recognize you as the authority, to be the popular kid on Google. So more and more backlinks, relevant backlinks. So if you implement these strategies today, you can rank higher across Google. That's just the way it goes. And so I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with the information I provided you today and go do this on your own. I mean, that's totally possible, and I am absolutely cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself some time, you can give me a call. 602-888-4825. Once again, my name is Aaron, and my number is 602-888-4825. Victor, I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Love some feedback. I hope it brought value to you. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.